This is a serious problem. We need to find this girl at all costs. I want every single officer in this city looking for that girl.
All right, I'm ready for whatever you have prepared for me.
This is what real power is like.
This is a serious problem. We need to find this girl at all costs. I want every single officer in this city looking for that girl. Every single one. If we don't take her into custody, who knows what she'll do next? She might end up destroying even more houses.
True, sir, but she seems to be really young. She looks like she's only 11 or 12 years old.
I'm aware of that, Claire, but with all due respect, she's a threat to us right now. We need to find her and figure out what's actually going on. What she's capable of doing is beyond human understanding. Superpowers were supposed to be just fiction, but she used those powers today and destroyed a car in the city. We can't let that kind of power be left unsupervised, especially at the hands of an 11 or 12-year-old. We're just gonna have to bring her in and investigate, that's all. We're not gonna scare her or harm her.
All right, sir, I trust you. I will take every officer possible and start searching every house and every street in the entire city. We will find her as soon as we can.
Unit 2, move into position. Units 3 and 4, maintain coverage.
Alright, so first off, let me just give you all a heads up. I have never seen anything like this in my professional career before, so I'm just as confused as you both are, White and Flora. However, I will still use all the knowledge that I have as a neurologist and therapist to help Ellen control her powers, because as it is right now, she can't control her powers at all, and that's extremely dangerous for her. If we don't act fast, she could end up doing something bad again, and we can't let that happen, never.
It's all right, Evangeline. We already appreciate you helping us out so much. If it were anyone else, they'd probably be too scared of Ellen to help her out. Probably run the other way and never see us ever again. Or worse, report us to the cops. You're the only person we can trust to help out Ellen right now.
Thank you for placing so much trust in me. I really appreciate it. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to do a thorough scan of Ellen's brain when she's feeling different emotions. I want to see which parts of her brain activate when she experiences happiness, sadness, and most importantly, anger. However, I have to be careful with the anger, since I don't want to trigger another violent reaction. I want to see how her brain works, especially when she activates her superpowers.
All right, I'm ready for whatever you have prepared for me.
Wow, this is extremely interesting to see. Ellen, your brain. It's way more developed than the average person's brain. This is almost like the perfect brain. No human on this planet could have a brain like this. This is incredible. It seems like you're in a permanent flow state. And you have an excellent memory too. You're always focused and you never let your mind wander around.
That's my daughter. She's always been special since the very beginning.
Alright, now I want you to think about different kinds of memories for at least 5 minutes. For the first 2 minutes, think about happy memories. For the next 2 minutes, think about sad memories. And for the last minutes, think about memories that make you angry. But remember, be careful not to get yourself too angry. I will be looking at how your brain reacts to each emotion. Alright, I think I have a fairly reasonable idea of what's going on. Obviously, I can't explain it scientifically to anyone because this isn't supposed to be scientifically possible at all, but there is apparently a very specific part of her brain that activates when she gets angry. This part of the brain hyperactivates, and that seems to be how she gets her powers. That's a very superficial explanation, but that's the best I can do, even if I don't understand anything beyond this. So, if we want to help Ellen control her powers, we need to manually activate this part of her brain.
How do we do that? How do we activate that part of her brain?
I have a few tablets and medication that could help with activating this specific part. Obviously, there's no 100% guarantee that this will work. It's just a theory of mine. But I believe if we activate that part of her brain, she'll be able to use her powers.
It's alright, just give me the pills. I don't care. I want to control my powers. I don't want to accidentally destroy the city.
Alright then, I'll bring them now. Alright, the pills should be starting to work any minute now. This will activate the special part of your brain for only a short period of time. It won't be anything crazy. Therefore, you should theoretically be able to handle it.
Alright, I understand.
If you notice that you're being able to control your powers, I want you to try and lift the 2 glasses on this table, alright?
Alright. I think the pills are starting to take effect.
Alright, don't worry. Try to control the discomfort you feel. Try to fight it. If you feel like you can use your powers, try to use it on those glasses on the table.
Can't. I'm not able to.
Maybe we should stop. She looks like she's very uncomfortable. I'm worried about her.
I don't like seeing her in pain either, Flora, but this is the only way she can learn to control her powers. Let's just see if it works for a little longer. If it doesn't, then we'll stop.
I'm starting to feel something. This feels familiar. Oh my gosh, I did it! I actually did it!
Wow, it actually worked! I can't believe this! This is incredible!
I can feel my powers! I want to try again.
What happened? Are you alright?
She fell unconscious. It must have been really hard for her to handle. It's nothing to worry about though. She'll wake up again in a few minutes.
This theory of yours actually worked. If we keep this up, Ellen can eventually learn to have full control over her powers, right?
Yes, it's looking good for us now. Once she learns to control her powers, she won't be a threat to the world anymore. However, the police are never going to understand this, and they're still going to want to arrest her, so we might have to keep her hidden for a very long time.
So, has there been any progress on finding that girl?
No, sir. Not as of yet.
Are you serious? It's been 2 days. 2 whole days. How hard can it be to find an 11 or 12-year-old girl? Is it seriously that hard? You're the most qualified officer we have in the city, and you can't even find a little girl?
We're trying our best, sir. We've searched almost every house, but we can't find her nor her family.
Then look harder, for crying out loud. I'm getting an endless number of calls from the government and the press. The media's making a joke out of us, saying that we can't even catch a little girl. You have no idea how big this issue has become. The military, the government, everyone's involved now, and I'm one of the people leading the investigation to find this girl. Claire, don't let me down. I'm counting on you to do this. Only you can do this.
Breaking news. I repeat, breaking news. Our city is once again being attacked by a superpowered individual. However, this time it's a different person. It's not the girl we saw last time. This person seems much more dangerous than the little girl. He's already destroyed 10 houses so far, and he's setting fire to the streets.
This is what real power is like. This is how you use your powers. The little girl is a complete beginner. I'm going to show the world what true power is like, and you're all going to fear me. All of you.
person. Isn't he one of the criminals on the blacklist? He's one of the most dangerous criminals there is. We've been trying to catch him for years.
So this was his secret all along? This is how he's been able to avoid arrest for so long? He's always had superpowers. Why is he only showing his powers now?
He must have wanted to show off after that little girl was all over the news a few days ago. Anyways, we need to get there fast. Take all your officers to the scene now. The military will be there soon too.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right then, try lifting up that plate from the dining table. Incredible! Now, try lifting me in the air. You're making good progress, Ellen. You're learning so fast. You're getting comfortable with your powers at such a fast pace.
Well, I wouldn't use the word comfortable, Miss Evangeline. It's really stressful trying to use my powers. It drains a lot of energy out of me.
It will get better soon. Don't worry about that. Eventually, you won't need any pills to activate your powers. Once you get really good at controlling your powers, you should be able to activate the special part of your brain on your own without the use of any pills. This is the ideal scenario. That way, you'll be in perfect control of your powers.
It's going to take a lot of work until I can reach that level of skill, but I can do this. I can control my powers.
Did you see the news? It's horrible.
This can't be possible. So I'm not the only one with superpowers. There's another person like me with superpowers too?
I can't believe this. I can't. What kind of world are we living in right now? This is crazy. I thought you were the only one, Ellen. But I really hope the police can stop that person.
The police? Miss Evangeline, you know very well that the police won't be able to stop that person. Just look at the flames coming out of his hands. The only one that can stop him is me.
What? Are you crazy, Ellen? Don't even think about it. You haven't even learned to fully control your powers yet. You're not ready to be in a superpower battle at all.
He's right, Ellen. I know you really want to help, but I can't let you put yourself in danger like that. I'm sorry, but we can't let you go.
I'm sorry too, Mom, because I've already decided that I'm going to stop that man, and none of you are going to stop me.
Your mom and dad are right. You should listen to them.
This isn't just about saving the people in danger from that man. It's also about figuring out my identity. My whole life, I've always wondered why I was born different. Why couldn't I just be born like everyone else? Why couldn't I just live a normal life? Why am I so special? I never asked to be this intelligent. I never asked to be special. But now I understand. I've always hated being different from everyone else. But now, I feel like it's a blessing. If I can use my special gifts to help people in need and save people from danger, then I will. Maybe this is why I was born so special after all. Maybe this is my purpose. I am meant to protect people. I need to figure this out, and I'm figuring this out today. Don't worry, nothing is going to happen to me.
Ellen, get back here! Wait, we need to stop her. She's only 11. We can't let her put herself in danger like this.
Is that seriously all you've got? You think a bunch of military tanks are enough to stop me? You'll have to do better than that. No one can stop me. No one.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Wow, Well, would you look at that? You're that little girl who was on the news a few days ago, aren't you? What a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
I can't let you destroy my city. You need to stop right now, or I'll make you stop right here and right now.
You won't let me destroy your city. That's funny coming from you, isn't it? What about the car you destroyed? Or did you forget? Oh well. It doesn't matter. I know you weren't able to control your powers. I could see it in your eyes. They were glowing as bright as ever. I know more about superpowers than you think. More than you ever will.
I don't care how strong you are. I'm going to stop you.
You've already learned how to fly. Well. That's really impressive. I'll give you that. I wasn't expecting you to learn it so soon. You are definitely a fast learner. But too bad. You're up against me now. And you can't beat me.
We'll see about that.
Aw, that was cute. Is that all you've got?
I'm only getting started.
You're not even gonna be able to put a scratch on me if you keep this up. I was honestly expecting more. Anyways, it's my turn now.
I can't keep the shield up for too long. It's going to collapse eventually. The heat from his fire is so strong.
You feel the rage of my fire. You feel it, don't you? That's my anger, my passion, my rage. My fire has all my emotions in it. That's what makes me so strong. That was too easy. Well then, I guess it's time to get rid of you.
I have to stop him. I'm the only one that can stop him. Think about what he just said. His fire has all of his emotions in it. That's what makes him so strong. So emotions make your power stronger. I need to use that to my advantage. I need to use my emotions. Think about all the people you care about. I don't want to lose them. Think about all your memories that made you feel angry. I won't let you win!
Her eyes, they're glowing yellow. That's not possible. It's too early for that kind of power.
I'm going to end this battle right now!
Where is she getting this energy from? This is crazy. She was a complete beginner just a minute ago. How did she become so much stronger all of a sudden? No, I'm not gonna lose. There's no way I'm gonna lose to a kid. She's a complete beginner. I won't lose.
I've had enough!
That's impossible. I can't believe it. I lost. How?
Wow, that feeling just now. It felt amazing. I felt so powerful. I can't even describe it.
No, please, leave me alone. Please don't use your powers on me.
I'm not that kind of person. The cops will deal with you themselves. You need to learn to use your powers for good. Destroying the city with your powers makes you a villain. If I ever see you try to destroy the city again, then I'm going to come back even stronger and teach you a lesson.
Do we arrest her?
She just saved our butts. She's on our side. Let her go.
What about the car she destroyed? She almost destroyed the entire city too, and what if her powers get out of control again, and what if—
Just shut up and let her go, Clark.
do this again.
I'm completely fine, Mom. I just saved all of Brookhaven City from a supervillain.
The little girl who we thought was a supervillain trying to destroy the city was actually a true superhero today. She stopped the man who was setting fire all over the city, defeating him once and for all.
Not even the military was able to stop him. So if not for this little girl, our city would be destroyed right now. We as Brookhaven City should thank this little girl for saving our lives.
Thank you, little girl. We hope you continue to save our city.
Well, would you look at that? They're calling you a superhero.
I'm proud of you, Ellen.
Thanks. I know what my purpose is now. I know why I am the way I am. I understand everything very clearly now.